Thinking of traveling solo in Vietnam? Get ready for jaw-dropping landscapes, mouth-watering street food, and some of the friendliest locals you'll ever meet. Whether you're craving an adrenaline-packed adventure, a chill beach retreat, or a deep dive into history and culture, Vietnam has something just for you. So pack light, charge your camera, and let's dive into the 10 best destinations that are perfect for solo travelers like you. First stop, Hanoi. This city is chaos in the best way possible. Imagine weaving through a sea of motorbikes, the smell of sizzling street food filling the air, and the constant hum of life around every corner. The Old Quarter is where the magic happens. Picture yourself sipping a cup of egg coffee. Yes, coffee with egg, it's amazing. At a tiny roadside cafe while watching the world go by. And if you're into people watching, Hoi An Lake is where locals practice Tai Chi at sunrise and street performers light up the evenings. But here's a pro tip. Head to Train Street before it disappears for good. Twice a day, a train roars through a narrow alleyway just inches from homes and cafes. It's a surreal sight, but be sure to check for local restrictions, as authorities have cracked down on access in recent years. Hanoi is also a budget traveler's paradise with affordable hostels, vibrant backpacker bars, and plenty of free cultural sites. Now let's swap the charming chaos of Hanoi for the energy of Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon as the locals still call it. This city is all about contrast. French colonial architecture stands beside towering skyscrapers and peaceful temples sit just blocks away from buzzing night markets. If you're a history buff, the War Remnants Museum offers a sobering yet important look into Vietnam's past. Need a break from sightseeing? Head to a rooftop bar, grab a craft beer, and watch the neon lights of the city flicker on as the sun sets. Solo travelers, you're in luck. Ho Chi Minh City has some of the best hostels and co-working cafes, perfect for meeting fellow explorers or catching up on remote work. And for nightlife, Bui Vien Street is Vietnam's answer to Bangkok's Khao San Road, wild, unpredictable, and full of surprises. But if loud bars aren't your scene, try a hidden speakeasy or a laid-back jazz club instead. After the non-stop energy of Saigon, you might be craving something a little more magical. Enter Hoi An. Imagine strolling through ancient streets glowing with thousands of lanterns, the warm scent of incense drifting through the air. Hoi An is a solo traveler's dream, a place where you can slow down, get lost in time, and maybe even get a custom-made outfit for a fraction of what you'd pay back home. Seriously, the tailors here can turn your Pinterest board into reality within 24 hours. But Hoi An isn't just about the old town. Hop on a bicycle and pedal out to the lush countryside, where golden rice fields stretch as far as the eye can see. Feeling adventurous? Take a Vietnamese cooking class, learn how to make fresh spring rolls, and impress your friends when you get back home. Or if you're more of a beach bum, and Bang Beach is just a short ride away, perfect for a lazy afternoon of sunbathing and seafood. And just when you think Vietnam can't get any better, there's Da Nang. It's the perfect mix of city life and beach paradise, where you can spend the morning exploring ancient temples and the afternoon lounging on Mai Kay Beach. Let's talk about the Golden Bridge. Yes, that breathtaking bridge held up by giant stone hands. If you've ever seen a travel Instagram post from Vietnam, chances are you've seen this place. The best part? It's even more incredible in person. Da Nang is also the ultimate destination for solo travelers who love a little bit of everything. Great street food, laid-back coffee culture, and just the right amount of adventure. Whether you're hiking up Marble Mountain, riding a cable car to Bana Hills, or trying some of the freshest seafood around, you'll find yourself wondering why you didn't visit sooner. And that's just the beginning. Vietnam is packed with hidden gems, epic landscapes, and unforgettable experiences for solo travelers. So, which of these destinations is calling your name? Let me know in the comments. If you think Vietnam has already shown you its best, just wait, because we're about to take things up a notch. Imagine misty mountains, emerald green rice terraces, and winding roads that make you feel like you've stepped straight into a postcard. That's Sapa, the kind of place where nature takes center stage, and every turn feels like a National Geographic cover shot. For solo travelers, Sapa is where adventure meets authenticity. Picture yourself trekking through the Muong Hoa Valley, where golden rice fields roll out like waves beneath the towering peaks of the Hoang Lien Son mountain range. Along the way, you'll meet ethnic minority communities like the Hmong and Dao people, who have called these hills home for generations. The best way to experience Sapa? Stay in a local homestay. There's something special about waking up to the sound of roosters, sipping tea with your host family, and sharing stories over a home-cooked meal by the fire. But let's switch gears from the highlands to somewhere completely different. Ninh Binh. Ever heard of Halong Bay? Now imagine those same dramatic limestone formations, but instead of floating in the sea, they rise from endless rice paddies and winding rivers. That's why they call Ninh Binh the Halong Bay on land. The best way to explore? Hop into a wooden boat and let a local row you through the breathtaking caves of Trang An or Tam Kok. No motors, no noise. Just the rhythmic sound of the paddle cutting through the water and the occasional flutter of birds flying overhead. And here's a fun surprise. Most of the boat rowers here paddle with their feet. Seriously, it's mesmerizing to watch. For a solo traveler, Ninh Binh is pure tranquility. Rent a bicycle and cruise through the countryside where water buffalo graze lazily by the roadside. Climb the Mua Cave viewpoint for a panorama so stunning, it'll leave you speechless. And if you love history, visit the ancient capital of Hoa Lu, once home to Vietnam's emperors. Now let's add a little history and royal charm to our journey. Welcome to Hue, Vietnam's former imperial capital, where time seems to slow down, and history whispers from every corner. Walking through the ancient citadel feels like stepping back into the 19th century. Imagine towering gates, crumbling palaces, and moss-covered stone walls that have witnessed the rise and fall of dynasties. But Hue isn't just for history lovers, it's a dream destination for foodies too. Ever heard of Bun Bo Hue? If pho is Vietnam's superstar dish, Bun Bo Hue is its underrated, spicy, flavor-packed cousin. Thick noodles, slow-cooked beef, lemongrass-infused broth, this dish alone is worth the trip. For solo travelers, Hue offers a peaceful contrast to Vietnam's busier cities. Take a boat ride along the Perfume River, explore ancient tombs hidden in the hills, or simply sip Vietnamese iced coffee at a quiet riverside cafe. Sometimes the best travel moments aren't about ticking off famous sites but just soaking in the atmosphere, right? Now I know what you're thinking. So far we've covered cities, mountains, and rivers. But what if you just want to kick back on a tropical beach, cocktail in hand, without a care in the world? Say hello to Phu Quoc. This island is Vietnam's best-kept beach secret. White sand, crystal clear waters, palm trees swaying in the breeze. Yeah, it's paradise. And the best part? It's still way less crowded than places like Phuket or Bali. Solo travelers will love Phu Quoc for its laid-back vibe. Whether you're snorkeling in the vibrant coral reefs, watching the sunset at Long Beach, or exploring local fishing villages, there's something magical about this island. Want a little adventure? Hop on a motorbike and ride across the island, stopping at hidden waterfalls and secret beaches along the way. And the seafood? Unreal. Head to the night market, pick out the freshest fish, and watch it get grilled right in front of you. Simple, delicious, and exactly what a beach getaway should be. And that's not even the last stop on our journey. Vietnam is full of surprises, and the next destinations on our list will leave you in awe. But before we move on, tell me, would you rather trek through the mountains of Sapa or chill on the beaches of Phu Quoc? Drop your answer in the comments. If you thought we were done, think again. Because we're heading to two of Vietnam's most breathtaking, underrated destinations. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a nature lover, or just someone who craves unique travel experiences, these last stops will leave you speechless. Let's start with Dalat, often called the City of Eternal Spring. If Vietnam's tropical heat has you sweating through your backpack, Dalat is the perfect escape. The cool, crisp mountain air makes it feel like a completely different country. Imagine mist-covered hills, colorful French-style villas, and winding roads lined with pine trees. It's like a little slice of Europe tucked away in Vietnam. For solo travelers, Dalat is an adventure playground. Ever tried canyoning? Picture yourself rappelling down waterfalls, sliding down natural rock slides, and jumping into deep emerald pools. It's an adrenaline rush you'll never forget. But if that's too intense, don't worry. There are plenty of chilled-out ways to enjoy Dalat. Rent a motorbike and cruise around Tuyen Lam Lake, hike up Lang Biang Mountain for a stunning view, or explore the quirky, surreal Crazy House, a fairy tale-like structure that feels straight out of a Dr. Seuss book. And if you're a coffee lover, you're in for a treat. Dalat is home to some of the best coffee farms in Vietnam. Ever heard of weasel coffee? It's made using beans that have been eaten and, well, let's just say processed by civet cats. Now we've saved something truly special for last, Ha Giang. If you're the kind of traveler who loves venturing off the beaten path, this is where you need to be. This is Vietnam's most epic road trip destination. And it's not just about the journey. It's about the kind of adventure that stays with you for a lifetime. Imagine riding a motorbike along winding mountain roads with towering limestone cliffs on one side and deep valleys stretching endlessly below. This is the Ha Giang Loop, a legendary 350-kilometer route that takes you through some of the most dramatic landscapes in Vietnam. Lush green hills, rugged cliffs, hidden waterfalls, it's pure, untamed beauty. And the best part? The people. The ethnic minority communities here, like the Hmong and Tay people, welcome travelers with open arms. Staying in a small village homestay, eating home-cooked meals, and sharing stories by the fire, it's an experience that goes beyond just sightseeing. But let's be real, Ha Giang isn't for the faint of heart. The roads are steep, the weather can be unpredictable, and riding a motorbike here requires confidence. But if you're up for the challenge, it will be one of the most unforgettable experiences of your life. And if motorbiking isn't your thing, don't worry. You can still explore the region by booking a tour with a local guide or riding with an easy rider. Experienced local drivers who can take you on the adventure while you just sit back and soak in the views. So there you have it. 10 of the best destinations for solo travelers in Vietnam. From the bustling streets of Hanoi to the wild landscapes of Hoi An, Vietnam is a country that will surprise you, challenge you, and completely steal your heart. Whether you're chasing adventure, looking for a place to unwind, or hoping to connect with locals in the most authentic way, this country has it all. But now, the big question, which destination is calling your name? Would you take on the legendary Hoi An Loop, or are you dreaming of lazy days on the beaches of Phu Quoc? Drop a comment below and let me know. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more solo travel tips. Until next time, happy travels.